Hello guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about Callum Hudson Odoi. Did you know that Callum Hudson Odoi was arrested by the police? Watch till the end and I'm going to talk about his career right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video for more contents like this and write in the comment I subscribed. So, let's get started. Chelsea and England winger Callum Hudson Odoi was captured on doubt of assault in the early long stretches of Sunday morning. Police and a rescue vehicle were called to a location in London at 3:53 British Summer Time to a report of an unwell lady. At the point when crisis administrations joined in, a lady announced that she was assaulted. She was taken to emergency clinic. Hudson Odoi, 19, was captured at the scene and has since been discharged from care. He has been bailed to return out on the town in mid-June as inquiries proceed. Chelsea have declined to remark. Hudson Odoi, who has 3 England tops and in September marked another 5-year contract with Chelsea, was the principal Premier League player to test positive for coronavirus. He made a full recuperation and, as other Chelsea players, is holding on to come back to preparing before any proposed restart to the season. A few reports have recommended the lady included visited Hudson Odoi from another location. Lockdown decides in England determine that just a single individual from every family unit may meet as long as they remain outside and keep 2 meters separated. Callum James Hudson Odoi, brought into the world the 7th of November 2000, is an English expert footballer who plays as a winger for Premier League club Chelsea and the England national group. During his time with Chelsea's Institute, Hudson Odoi was a piece of the crews which won the U18 Premier League in 2017 just as consecutive FA Youth Cup titles. His structure at youth level was compensated in January 2018 when he was given his senior presentation and he has since shown up for the club. Hudson Odoi additionally delighted in extensive accomplishment at youth level for England, being a piece of the crew which finished as sprinters up in the UEFA European Under-17 Championship and which won the FIFA U17 World Cup around the same time. In March 2019, he turned into the most youthful player to make a big appearance in a serious counterpart for England, doing as such in UEFA Euro 2020 qualifiers against the Czech Republic. Early and individual life. Hudson Odoi was brought up in Wandsworth, Greater London. He is the more youthful sibling of non-league striker Bradley Hudson Odoi and the second child of previous Hearts of Oak Ghanaian midfielder Bismarck Odoi. He has a more youthful sibling. Hudson Odoi was instructed at Whitgift School in Croydon. Chelsea. Early profession. You fantasy about being an expert as a child, particularly at the club I've presently been at for such a long time. You think, would I be able to become like him, Eto'o, or if nothing else get to the top where he is, and I'm presently satisfying that fantasy. Hudson Odoi on celebrating with Samuel Eto'o as a ball kid in 2014. Hudson Odoi joined Chelsea in 2007 and made his under-18 introduction in August 2016. He proceeded to net multiple times in 25 appearances in his presentation battle, helping the under-18s to their 8th FA Youth Cup triumph. Following this, Hudson Odoi was elevated to the under-23 group at 16 years old and proceeded to score multiple times in 3 games during their EFL Trophy crusade, remembering a twofold for their 2-2 draw with League One group Plymouth Argyle. On the 20th of December 2017, Hudson Odoi first showed up in Chelsea's first group matchday crew in their EFL Cup tie against Bournemouth, staying as an unused substitute in the 2-1 triumph. On the 28th of January 2018, Hudson Odoi made his first group debut in the FA Cup coordinate against Newcastle United. He fell off the seat in the 81st moment, supplanting Pedro in a 3-0 home triumph. His Premier League debut came as a substitute on the 31st of January in a 3-0 home misfortune to Bournemouth. 2018-19 season. Following an amazing 2018-19 preseason under the recently designated Maurizio Sarri, the Italian declared that Hudson Odoi would remain with the Chelsea first group crew for the imminent battle. Following this, Hudson Odoi was given the number 20 shirt. On the 5th of August 2018, Hudson Odoi made his first beginning for the club during their FA Community Shield annihilation to Manchester City, including for 59 minutes in the 2-0 misfortune. In his first Europa League start against PAOK, he scored his first objective for the senior group, which proceeded to win 4-0 at Stamford Bridge on 29 November. On 5 January 2019, in Chelsea's FA Cup third-round opener against Nottingham Forest, he helped both of Alvaro Morata's objectives in a 2-0 win. During the January move window, Hudson Odoi was allegedly the subject of various exchange offers from Bayern Munich, with Chelsea's associate chief Gianfranco Zola and Bayern's executive of game Hassan Salihamidzic both affirming the intrigue. Chelsea supervisor Maurizio Sarri reprimanded Bayern Munich's open lead. On 26 January 2019, it was declared that Hudson Odoi had placed in an official exchange demand. In any case, he was chosen for Chelsea's next match the next day, a home tie in the FA Cup against Sheffield Wednesday. Hudson Odoi played an hour and a half, scoring in a 3-0 win. After 2 days, Sarri affirmed that Hudson Odoi would remain at the club. In March 2019, Chelsea griped about supposed bigotry focused on Hudson Odoi during a match against Dynamo Kiev. He was later offered advising for the episode. On 3 April, he made his first alliance start for Chelsea and helped Olivier Giroud for the initial objective in a 3-0 win over Brighton. In doing as such, he turned into the most youthful player to help an objective on his first beginning for the club in the Premier League time, matured 18 years and 146 days. On the 22nd of April 2019, Hudson Odoi was expelled in the primary portion of a match against Burnley with a physical issue to his Achilles ligament, precluding him for the remainder of the period. 2019-20 season. Hudson Odoi playing for Chelsea in 2019. Hudson Odoi was again sought after by Bayern Munich in the late spring of 2019, with Chelsea dismissing a £22.5 million offer, contrasted with the £35 million proposal in January. In July 2019, after Frank Lampard was designated as Chelsea lead trainer, Lampard said of Hudson Odoi, "He can appear acceptable here at Chelsea, the group he got through the institute at, that he will be a world-class player, on the grounds that I really accept that." Following a lot of hypothesis about Hudson Odoi's future, he marked another 5-year contract with Chelsea on 20 September 2019. In October 2019 he said he had settled on the correct decision in remaining with the club, and in November 2019 he said he was persuaded to remain following a discussion with Lampard. Hudson Odoi got the opener in a 2-0 home win against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup third round on 5 January. On the 11th of January, he scored his first historically speaking Premier League objective in Chelsea's 3-0 home win against Burnley. On the 13th of March 2020, it was reported by Chelsea that he had tried positive for COVID-19 in the midst of the pandemic in the UK. After 14 days, he was accounted for by Lampard to be completely recuperated. On the 17th of May 2020, Hudson Odoi was captured after police reacted to reports of an unwell lady at his home in Battersea. He was discharged on bail the next day. Guys, thanks for watching till the end of this video. Check out my other videos, we love you guys.